Uncle Job Snap, who two up on Black Power family. What up? It's your brother in Google, now you see R-A-N-M. Once again, you tuned in to R-A-N-M, RBG TV. That's right. We keep it G. Raw and uncut common sense for the common people. Family dealing with the common issues, and you already know we try to seek common solutions. That's right. So all in together now, family, say nice, loud, and proud. What's the method, what's the mantra, the motivation, and the madness? Can't forget the mantra. You already know, family, that is black love, because black love is the cure for the black nation. So let's get it. Alright, so dig it. So if you've been tuned in lately to RNMRBG TV, you know we keep it G. Lately I've been dealing with the sisters. You understand? And you already know dealing with the sisters is something very important, something very vital, something very necessary. You understand? And if those who've been walking me long enough, you know what I'm saying, for the last couple years, you already know my quote when dealing with the sisters. And that is, the might of the nation rests within the women. I'm going to say it again. The might of the nation rests within the women. And you know the second part of that quote is, the defense of the nation rests within the men. With that being said, and at the, it's not really the end, but the most important part of the whole thing is the final part of the quote, which is, the legacy of the nation rests within the youth. The might of the nation rests within the women. The defense of the nation rests within the men. The legacy of the nation rests within the youth. When your women are in good standing, so shall be her defense and her legacy. When the women are in poor standings, so shall be her defense and her legacy, her overall nation. What am I saying when I say that, family? Sisters, with great power comes with great responsibility. You hold a great power. What I want y'all to do at this moment in time, man, walk with me for a little bit. I came across something yesterday that was very profound, real shit. Sister was speaking something gangster, and I couldn't let this slip past me, you know what I mean? So I had to put this up on the channel for the people to see for themselves. Sisters, it's another sister talking to you. I know y'all kind of have issues when a brother says what he says to you, about you, for us. So with that being said, take it from another sister. I know y'all heard the words of the wife the other night. She spoke before. This is a brand new sister that I just came across last night. Shit was gangster. I want y'all to really listen to the words that she's saying right now, man. Really listen to what she's saying. And after you listen to what she's saying, think about it, apply it, and let's make it happen. Because again, it all starts with you. It all ends with you. The might of the nation rests within the women. So with that being said, once again, walk with me the way I walk with you. You know how we do. It's your brother in Google. Now you see R-A-N-M. You're tuning in to R-A-N-M RBG TV. Think smart. Bank smart. Let's make it happen. Black Power.
Listen, y'all, I just want to talk to y'all females for a second. The mamas, really. And if you ain't got kids, if you gonna have kids or you think about having kids, y'all too. So I'm in the gas station, right? So when I first come in, I go and get me a bottle of water or whatever. So it's a black girl in there. She got her 2 sons with her. So they playing and run around the store. The one little boy hit the other little boy. They'll run around the little thing. They laughing and the mama just stop. Y'all stop. So she telling them to stop. Of course, they being hard-headed and shit. So she just like getting her little ghetto mode. Man, y'all need to stop with y'all stupid asses. Little dumbasses run around the motherfucking store. I done told y'all little dumbass, little stupid bitches, stand up, get over here and stand by me. So she just going on and on. So, normally I mind my business when it comes to people's kids. I don't say nothing because I really don't want nobody too much, bother me about my kids, but shit going too far. And I'm finna tell you why it's going too far. And I'm finna tell you why I'm choosing to say something. Because in my community, we have a lot of minorities killing each other, a lot of problems with anger, a lot of problems with psychological disorders and stuff, just not being able to cope with life and hearing stuff that you don't want to hear, or people talking to you in a way that you don't want to be talked to. So let's get back to the girl in the store. So she cussing at the little boys and calling them dumb and stupid because they won't stand still. Now she did, mind you, she done told them 3 or 4 times to stop, come over here and stand by her. They was knocking stuff down, stuff fell, they had to pick it back up or whatever. So by the time we get in the line to check out, and I get ready to pay for my gas and stuff, the lady behind the counter, she looking crazy too, and she like the Indian lady or whatever. So me and her making eye contact. She looking like, oh my God. I'm looking like, oh my God. You stupid motherfucker, stand still. Y'all so goddamn motherfucking bad. I should have left you at your goddamn grandma's house. Just going on and on. I'm so fucking tired of school. She just on a rant. So she mad, she upset. I get it as parents. So she did it so much to the point where when it became my turn to pay for my stuff, I paid for my shit and I turned around and I told her, listen, you little dumb, ignorant, stupid bitch. Stop talking to motherfucking kids like that with your little dumb, stupid ass. So she stopped, paused, and looked up at me. She looked crazy. So you know me, I'm ready. Not to fight, but to make a point. Oh, your feelings hurt. You don't like to be talked to like that. You don't want nobody calling you a dumb, stupid bitch. You don't want nobody to tell you need to stop in a fucking negative ass, nasty ass fucking voice. You don't like that, do you? She's selling out. Oh, fuck you, bitch. What you want to do? Listen, you can't arouse me up, but I'm making a point to your ass. You can't take nobody standing here calling you stupid and a bitch and dumb and telling you all this stuff because you need to stop doing something. You can't take that. You angry. You in your feelings. That shit bothers you. Words hurt, don't it? That's the same way you doing them damn kids. And normally I don't talk like this in front of people's kids, but I'm pretty sure you done said way worse stuff in front of these damn little boys. You should be ashamed of your goddamn self. And I don't know if you was raised that way, but I'm gonna tell you something, sister. You should not talk to your kids, especially these young men. They like they was about 8, maybe 9 years old. You shouldn't talk to them like that. Reason being is because you're beating them down. You call them dumb, you call them stupid, you tell them they little bitches, they're getting on your fucking nerves, they're aggravating, all this shit they hearing over and over again every time they do something wrong. And you wonder why our young men grow up with fucking anger issues and issues with women and issues with being leaders and shit like that. They whole fucking childhood, they being told by their own mama, they dumb, they stupid, sit your little dumb ass down, stop touching that with your little stupid ass. You should be ashamed of your fucking self. And for me to say it to you when you grown, you can't take it. So how do you expect these little boys to take this shit over and over and it not affect them in the long run? And I'm saying something because I gotta live in a fucking community with their asses. So when they grow up to be angry black men, they get guns and shit and start around here killing each other, fucking shoot me or one of my family members, because your ass, they whole fucking childhood talking to them like they stupid. So here's what you can do. I ain't got to listen to nothing. You wait a minute. You gon' listen. The reason why you gon' listen is because I had to listen to your ass beat these kids down for the past 5-10 minutes I've been in this damn soap. I ain't gonna fight your ass, because I ain't gonna get as ignorant as your ass, but I'm making a point to your ass. What you could tell them is, y'all better than that. Stop running around the stove. I taught you better than that. Stop knocking over stuff. You know better than that. You a better little boy than that. You bigger than that. Speak life into these kids. Stop fucking beating them down. And the problem with you females is, you do it to your boyfriends and your baby daddies and your man also. You do it to them. Soon as they don't do something right, it's a fuck nigga or a puss ass nigga or a bitch ass nigga. All these name calling you doing with this man instead of telling him, hey man, I know you better than that, man. That shit ain't right. You could do better than that. Tell your baby daddies you a better daddy than that. You ain't coming through for the kids right now, but I know you can do better than that. Speak life into these goddamn men, especially the kids, especially that. If you don't take nothing from what I'm saying, man, y'all gotta stop that shit, man. Stop it. Y'all can't even take the shit y'all self. And some of y'all men probably do it too, but I'm speaking to the mamas because we spend a lot more time with these kids than y'all do. Stop beating these fucking kids down. That girl in the store had such a fucking attitude with me. And I made a point, and the Indian lady behind the counter, completely different race. She understood what the fuck was going on and what I was saying. If every day of a person's life, every time they're doing something wrong, all you do is beat them the fuck down and name call them, you don't think they're going to grow up with some type of vendetta, some type of anger issue, some type of psychological issue from the way you talk to them? And the problem is, y'all can't take it. Not one of y'all that talk to y'all kids like that, can y'all stand there and let me call y'all pussy-ass bitches, dumb-ass hoes, stupid-ass, dumb-ass bitches, can't do nothing right. You couldn't take that. The shit hurt your feelings. So how the fuck you expect the 8 or 9-year-old to cope with that shit? Somebody had to teach me this a long time ago so I can understand why our race of people, why we act like that to each other. A lot of times it happens more often in poor families than it do with people with money. And I ain't saying it don't happen with them, but I'm telling y'all, we already starting from nothing. A bitch starting from nothing. So when these kids don't got much to begin with, you don't got much to begin with. Do it better. Change the way y'all talking to these kids. It's a difference. You can tell somebody they're wrong without fucking beating them down. That shit irked me so fucking bad. I had to make a video. I had to. And the girl in the store, I know she probably was mad as fuck, embarrassed or whatever, but you was embarrassing our fucking people by doing that. All these fucking people in the goddamn gas station looking at you, talk to these kids like they nobodies. Stop that shit, especially with these young men. And don't like this video, share the shit. Share it, because I know you know somebody that's sitting around here talking to their fucking kids just like that. Speak life into these fucking children so life can come up out of them. Please.